Introducing the Grand Maitreya Project. The Grand Maitreya Project strives to continue the mission and inspiration of His Holiness Ulaanbaatar, the most influential spiritual leader of the Mongols, beginning in the 17th century. Ulaanbaatar greatly enriched and advanced traditional Mongolian culture through the introduction of Buddhist art, philosophy, and culture. As a famous artist himself, he is best known for his unsurpassed sculptures, designs, and scripts, all of which are highly ranked among the greatest works of Buddhist art ever created. The 54-meter-tall Grand Maitreya statue is modeled on one of Ulaanbaatar's own gilt bronze sculptures, the 72-centimeter standing Maitreya, crafted in the late 17th century. Ulaanbaatar is the most famous Mongolian Buddhist artist. He produces works of excellent craftsmanship and unparalleled beauty, and was imitated thereafter by many sculptors, said to be from the Ulaanbaatar school. In his works, body proportions are harmonious, adornments are fine and detailed, the gilding is lush, and the style is highly unique. The Maitreya Buddha, according to scripture, is the next coming Buddha. Just as Buddha Shakyamuni was recognized 2,500 years ago as an enlightened being, the future Buddha is shown as a young bodhisattva. He holds in his left hand a golden vessel filled with the elixir of immortality, and raises his right hand in the Dharma Chakra Mudra, the gesture of turning his Dharma wheel in the world. A flayed antelope skin covers his left shoulder, symbolizing the Bodhi mind of the Maitreya. The lotus pedestal that supports his smooth, flat, nearly ankle-less feet is radically simplified into a form Ulaanbaatar often used, with 2 rows of upturned petals interspersed with round-tipped stamens. Founded in 2009, the Grand Maitreya Foundation is the implementing body of this project. It is a non-profit, non-partisan, non-governmental organization that serves the well-being of society. Mr. Batulik Haltma, who has been the main sponsor and key supporter of this project from its inception, serves as the chairman of the board of trustees. The Grand Maitreya Project is a significant spiritual and cultural undertaking that represents Mongolia's long history, unique culture, and future progress by showcasing our rich Buddhist tradition. This monumental construction signifies the coming of the future Buddha, Maitreya, foreshadowing the accompanying success and prosperity in Mongolia and in the world. The aims of the Grand Maitreya Project are to revive Buddhism in Mongolia, to preserve Buddhist culture by promoting Buddhist values and education, and to serve as a Buddhist center in Northeast Asia. This initiative has been further strengthened by the official support of the President of Mongolia, as he has expressed his patronage for the project in a formal resolution. Historically, Buddhist ideas have shaped the culture and spiritual life of Mongolia. With an emphasis on such fundamental human values as nonviolence and compassion, and especially the theory of interdependence, Buddhist teachings have great potential to positively impact all of humanity regardless of personal faith. The Grand Maitreya Complex is located in front of Hart Hill in the Ugumur or Generosity Valley of Serglansum, Tov, or Central Imag, approximately 50 kilometers north of the capital city of Ulaanbaatar. The complex's location on the outskirts of the Bogtan Mountain, the Grand Maitreya Complex's landscaping design is shaped in an ancient Mongolian Soyum script devised by Undergegen Ulaanbaatar. Also, in 2012, the Grand Maitreya site location was declared as a new city center, of which the Grand Maitreya statue will be its center point. In articulating this city in conjunction with Maitreya's loving kindness, the city will be a sustainable city for the future. In order to be an eco-friendly city, Maitreya City's foundations will be based on eco-friendly fundamentals and sustainable development principles. Included in the complex are international Buddhist temples, an education and cognitive hall, a palace to meditate for up to 5,000 people, a Buddha land park for young people to spend their leisure time and recreational activities, a commercial center, a green area, and a 5-star Buddhist hotel. The implementation of the Grand Maitreya Project is divided into 4 phases. Phase 1 is from 2012 to 2016, a 54-meter tall Maitreya Buddha and a 108 meters tall Stupa facility. Phase 2 is from 2015 to 2020. completion of 108 hectares of historical and tourist landmarks shaped in the Soyam script to be commissioned in stages. Phase 3 is from 2020 to 2030. As a satellite town of Ulaanbaatar, the Maitreya Eco-City will be established under the principles of sustainable development and eco-friendly policies. Phase 4 is from 2012 to 2050. The Maitreya Green Horse Subprogram Project will play an important role in fighting desertification in Mongolia and other countries. In this sub-project, we will be planting and growing trees throughout desert areas in the Central and Gobi provinces, which will be implemented in 3 phases. The Grand Maitreya Foundation plans to build and further expand a green triangle in order to slow the process of desertification. This will be accomplished by planting trees and promoting environmentally friendly activities and projects in Mongolia. The Maitreya Project is expected to extend outwards 90 degrees in each direction by planting thousands to tens of thousands of trees each year. The Maitreya Buddha's 72-centimeter Bodhisattva image is now in the Choychen Lama Temple Museum, designated as a cultural heritage site of Mongolia. In cooperation with the Ministry of Culture, Sport, and Tourism, this original statue was made into a Maitreya statue 75 times larger to 54 meters, or 177 feet. The Grand Maitreya Buddha is 54 meters tall, with a flower-shaped base capable of withstanding winter conditions up to minus 45 degrees Celsius, with 202 tons of iron making up the body's support structure. Using state-of-the-art engineering, utilizing 88% of electrolytic copper and other high-quality materials, the statue will survive more than 1,000 years under normal conditions. This type of bronze and brass, 6 millimeters thick with 170 tons of materials, all combine to make up the Maitreya Buddha's body. Also, the 54-meter tall Maitreya statue's engineering calculations are made to be able to withstand a magnitude 8 earthquake and other natural phenomena, including heavy storms and tornadoes. For greater international familiarity, every nation promotes construction projects that express and highlight their own country's culture and tradition. The Grand Maitreya Buddha seeks to successfully highlight Mongolia in the same way as other national monuments do for their nations around the world. The Kadampa Stupa facility was designed and engineered by Tony G. and partner from England. People will be able to worship the 177-foot-tall Maitreya's feet and receive holy water from the Stupa facility. Also, sightseeing from the balcony of each level is available. This Stupa facility has a 360-degree circular design and is able to collect solar energy during daylight hours to use at night. Consequently, this facility can meet requirements of an eco-friendly building by using less power and heating energy. In the future, the facility is going to use more renewable energy, including geothermal, solar, and wind energy. The construction and architectural design of the Maitreya statue is based on the Buddhist concept of 6 realms and has 8 levels. Every level has its own unique design and interior. For example, uppermost level expresses heaven, enthroning a sitting Maitreya Buddha statue. This level will have the capacity for up to 500 people to meditate or have a puja. The 6th and 7th levels express Asura and heaven, which is designed to maintain education and a high cognitive level. The middle levels are unique levels, which express the relationship and regularity of human beings and nature. The first level depicts the reality of life, historical achievements, and the inaccuracy and remorse of mankind. The second level is about all living things, where the presence of evergreen plants offer people a reminder of the natural world around us. Up to 108,000 Maitreya Buddha statuettes will be displayed in an altar in the lobby inside the Stupa complex, representing each family that has contributed to the project. Each statue will be lit up with a laser showing the name of the contributor and his or her family using advanced computer technology. Facilities allow visitors to visit the uppermost levels through a round staircase that encircles the 108,000 Maitreya Buddha statuettes. The 54-meter-high Grand Maitreya statue will be built, together with the 108-meter classic Buddhist Stupa, making up the first stage of the Grand Maitreya complex. According to the project plan, construction of the foundation of the facility and the 54-meter Grand Maitreya will be completed by 2014. The steel construction of the stupa will be done together with the exterior decoration by 2015. At present, more than 600 tons of concrete has been poured for the monument's foundation. The stupa, along with 700 tons of steel for the statue, is now being assembled, which will make up the Maitreya Buddha's body. Contributions, small and large, will be a great benefit to the project, and donors will accumulate great merit. Through such a project, the Buddha Dharma will be spread, which has the potential to foster real peace and harmony throughout the whole world. The Buddha Shakyamuni explained that there is a great benefit in creating holy objects. When one sees images of peace and love, a positive seed is planted, which will grow into love and kindness. Contributors who donate $350 or more will have an opportunity to place one of the 27-centimeter gilded consecrated Buddha statues in the Stupa building. Each 27-centimeter tall Maitreya statuette will be given to the contributor along with a certificate. Given the Stupa's carrying capacity, only 108,000 families will be able to receive the privilege of having a Maitreya Buddha statuette at the complex. If you would like to contribute and order a Maitreya Buddha with your family name, you will be officially registered and given a unique registration number. According to your registration number, your Maitreya Buddha will be placed in descending order inside the Stupa facility. Contributors who donate $2,000 or more will be given a pair of 27-centimeter tall Maitreya Buddhas, one to be placed inside the Stupa and the other to be placed inside their family home. Also, golden rosary beads will be placed in the body of the Grand Maitreya Buddha. The donors' names will be inscribed on one of the 1,888 rosary beads that will be placed in the body of the 54-meter tall Maitreya statue, and their name will appear on the confirmation certificate. For organizations, businesses, and teams donating $10,000 or more, they will be granted the opportunity to create a 54-centimeter gilded and consecrated Maitreya Buddha statue on behalf of the donor businesses and companies, and will receive a confirmation certificate. Thus, any profit made within the complex will be dedicated to supporting humanitarian and compassionate works that meet the Foundation's interests in fostering a stronger society, as well as continuously enriching and developing the generous virtue of the sponsors. We are planning to implement parallel projects, such as supporting the education of our younger generation to educate them as citizens, with proper ethics and the desire to protect nature. These works will be started in stages in order to ensure their effectiveness and sustainability. For further information and details about VIP contributions, please contact the Grand Maitreya Foundation